Welcome back. The first afternoon, Everett Moore sits in one of the stands he and Jackie placed on the edge of the soybean field. A small rack buck soon makes his way out into the field. When two small bucks meet in the field, even though neither will be a dominant buck now, they will spar to determine where they fall in the dominance order. A larger buck appears. He's clearly higher on the dominance pecking order, but the two smaller bucks continue to spar. An active first afternoon on the soybean field.
Is this our spot right here?
Sure is. You'll notice there's a major trail coming out here. And we placed the stand right up there.
Yeah, that's good.
Good shot.
I got a broadside shot off that trail.
Sure do. And the wind changed last night when the new front came through. So this takes advantage of that wind change.
Okay.
Right over there in the corners where I was set up.
Right, you're only about 70 yards away with this change.
Last night when I was sitting there, I noticed two bucks coming out from this trail.
Right here. Okay.
And they went out into the field a little bit and started sparring.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And it was just too far to shoot, but with you over here and with the wind pattern, you should be right on it.
You know, a lot of people, you know, they'll just get in that one tree and they won't move. And, you know, this whole bow hunting's a big puzzle anyway, but, you know, we've got some alternate locations and we're switching it because the wind is really making us switch. And, you know, a lot of people, you know, the deer will switch their routes too. You know, as the winds are changing, they're going to change their routes as they enter the field. So you need to be aware of that. So. Okay, well, you also got our limb saw here, and I tell you what, that's the greatest tool. I found out about that about 4 or 5 years ago because I was hanging out sawing limbs and really as far as opening the lane, shooting lanes. But you said you needed to take out a few limbs right there.
There's a couple that are sticking out over the field that need to be cut.
Let's get these right here.
As he does on every hunt, Jackie sprays his clothes with an odor eliminator and applies a cover scent to the bottom of his boots to mask the human odor. A buck appears in the same area where Everett had seen activity the previous afternoon. A small buck appears on the edge of the field, apparently headed straight for Jackie's position. Suddenly, a larger buck runs toward the woods behind the smaller one, right toward Jackie.
I cannot believe I missed that deer. God. That little 4-point came in first. I was looking out in the field. And I looked down, there he was. I couldn't get drawn back on him. And that other deer started running in. And when I whistled at him, he stopped right where that branch was. I was trying to put my sight on it. I was going below the limb. I was going above the limb. I thought I had it right on him. I must have just missed him. Golly.